perfect exit to the game of baseball. David Ross lived it. He and the Cubs delivered a championship to the north side of Chicago. His teammates put him on their shoulders, and he was carried off into the sunset. After he enjoyed some downtime, he thought, why not get out of my comfort zone? Try something new to show my kids it's okay to do something you're not good at. And that is exactly what he did. Next stop, Hollywood. So competitive. His partner tells us he won't rest until he gets the routine right. He says he has a routine. He has a haircut and then a spray tan. I was like, now you're talking my language.
A haircut?
Yes.
That must not take very long.
Yes, and then they practice all day and then the live show. He's ready to go. And this week, Monday, 8 Eastern.
David Ross is the first baseball player to do this show. In your 16 years, your little vintage, who would have been the guy that you would have put on this
I've seen a lot of guys dance in their underwear in the clubhouse. I don't know, this is a tough one.
Good morning.
I mean,
maybe our next guest coming up, Trippy's he's got like the two-step. He's got the country thing going.
I feel Could you dance?
Yeah.
You're a good dancer?
Yeah.
Can he dance? I know he's on Dance with the Stars.
Pretty good.
He can do anything he wants.
Man.
He's David Ross. He got carried off the field on
Let's start with some news about Stephen Piscotty. What do you know at this hour, JP?
Yes.
Watching the games yesterday, the reception for Dexter Fowler was awesome. And then Hottie steps to the plate. It was almost like it was too long, the ovation. Hottie almost felt uncomfortable. What kind of receptions do you expect like that today? This year could be the year. Astros play tonight at 8 Eastern time. I'm excited to see what you're talking about. A lot of talk about Michael Brantley. After only playing, JP, 11 games a season ago, made the opening day roster. What's the expectation? What now? And I did a little research. I was thinking, when's his last opening day start? I was surprised to know he's never made one. Are the Rangers cautiously optimistic with him at this point? Good stuff. You're my favorite person to get predictions from because while you're a baseball encyclopedia, I say this with love, you're the worst at predictions. I think we can agree. You're a World Series pick. Yeah. What do you have? Day one.
Okay, so Laura,
I'm grinding. Far away. That's
I'm
what
grinding.
we're doing. And here's a 34-year-old catcher. We haven't seen any significant decline, but getting paid in a major way. What does that say? It comes from framing skills. 34 years old, like he said. This takes him to year what? To age 37. 37. No real decline.
Ancient.
Yeah.
It's still.
And Cy Young on day one of 162.
Okay, well, that column you referred to, Lauren, that was a tongue-in-cheek column. Now, I explained it in the column, but still people on Twitter failed to understand.
So when a guy tells you he feels good, he's going to have a big year.
Al, you're a traditional guy. Tell me you have Mike Trout.
I do.
You do.
It's so safe.
Well, it's whatever. I think Syndergaard's going to be
Can't argue with
Cy
that
Young.
call.
Who's your pick?
I'm going to tell you later. And no, because we're running out of time. And we're going to tell you our World Series picks. But because Ken is leaving, you have the floor, my friend.
I've got Indians over Dodgers. Dodgers.